Where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding.
Sore I be to hoist me colours on the likes of that shining Favor, keep a weather eye open, mate.
You insist on lying me away.
To share I be.
Well, this is Alan from DMHauntedHouses.com, once again back at Zombie Hollow. And I got here a little too late. I was tied up during the big weekend, but it's Beggar's Night. And Lou?
Yes.
Spelled L-E-W, which is right there.
L-E-W.
That's a running thing now. Was doing his trick-or-treating tonight in style by stuffing his garage with all kinds of props that were out on display during the home haunt backyard walkthrough thing. Okay, so couldn't get out here this year. Saw it last year. Was blown away. Tell me what I missed by not being able to get out here last weekend.
Well, we did pretty much the same show that you saw last year. We modified a few of our guys from the Haunted Mansion scene, made them more, added some animatronic guys, and then just made them look more realistic.
Was that the graveyard scene
yes,
with
the graveyard
hearse?
scene,
okay.
Yep. All the black lit blue guys, and then we added some new ghost effects. And then we added the Duck Dynasty guys are a big thing this year. We added a couple Duck Dynasty zombies. We had 4 altogether. People had a hard time determining which ones were real, which ones were not. And then we did just a few more.
What do you mean which
zombies.
ones were real, which ones were not?
Well, we had a couple actors that looked like, you know, they were stuffed zombies, but they really weren't. And so
that's
people
great.
got a little scared when they came up and approached them.
So this year we had a little bit of Haunted Mansion tribute, a little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean tribute, and Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty, yeah.
Why Duck Dynasty?
It's really big right now. You know, we did the Harry Potter thing a couple years ago
Yep.
when at the end of the Harry Potter movies, and we kept that for 2 years. And my buddy Jason helped me do it. We said, you know, hey, let's do something different this year. And Jason said, hey, we're kind of big fans of the Duck Dynasty show. And Jason said, hey, let's do Duck Dynasty. So we did Duck Dynasty this year, and it's been huge. We've had so many people come in and take pictures with them, and tweet them and everything else. So
I know it must be big because I don't even have cable right now, and I knew exactly who those characters were when I came walking up here.
Yeah, I've been tickled how recognizable they are, because we've had so many children come up and say, oh, that's Uncle Si and that's Jace. Like, they get it.
I can't do the names, but I can at least place the show, and that's half the battle.
Yeah.
All right, and you were taking free will donations again this year.
Yeah, still, yep, to the Sentinels of Freedom, the Wounded Veterans organization that helps wounded veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay.
We've raised a little over $3,600 this year.
Okay.
Short of our goal of $7,500. Last year we raised $5,000. We're hoping to surpass that. But last year we were open 5 nights.
Yep.
This year the weather has put a damper on it. So yeah, we got 3 nights in and tonight, which the crowds are, as you can see, they're not as big as normal. But we don't have the whole show up, so I don't expect people to.
It's still the coolest house to get candy from in this neighborhood.
Thanks,
easily,
Alan.
right? Okay, so again, like we talked about last year, you guys pretty much make everything, build everything, create the whatever to make these things move and talk. You put all this stuff together, and there's almost nothing here that's off the shelf that hasn't at least been modified by you guys.
Right. Yeah. If it's something that's store bought, it's heavily modified. But.
Okay. So after we last saw you last October, and you put all this stuff back, and you got your backyard back. When did you start working on 2013 after last year?
Actually, I didn't get a lot of work done this year because we had a new baby this year, and so my daughter prevented a lot of work with that. I started on some stuff a little bit in the spring, worked a few weeks here and there, and then basically it was pretty much August was when I really started hitting it. And like I say, normally I didn't get as much time into it as I normally do, and my buddy Jason helps me out with it. We just conflicts with kids doing sports and that stuff we did not, but we did get quite a bit of work done on modifications, like I say, and new guys this year. Last year was the biggest push we've ever had. Last year we knocked out the most new stuff.
That was the whole landscaping.
The whole landscaping and all the pirate stuff, that was all new. All the pirate guys, all the scenery, the pirate, from the wooden posts to the crates, everything was,
Well, it's unfortunate that the weather prevented it from being something that could just hang around outdoors until we could get there, because I'm just regretting. This is my big regret, Halloween 2013, as I wasn't able to walk through all that. Okay, remind us a little bit about the group that you're accepting donations for.
Sentinels of Freedom. They're based out of California. What they do is they provide life scholarships to veterans from the Iraq and Afghanistan campaigns who are severely wounded, who and they take care of those folks. They have them set a goal, and basically the unique thing about that charity is they make sure that service member sees the goal through. A lot of these charities will just kind of, oh, here's $5,000, here's $10,000, and good luck to you. Sentinels have them set a goal, or they want to go back to school, or they want to get a job in industry, anything, go to Wall Street, and they make sure that they don't fall through the cracks. They give them all the mentors and people and help they need to make sure that they follow through, and there hasn't been, my knowledge, there's no dropouts. Everyone's succeeded.
That's pretty impressive. And the website for them again?
It's sentinelsofreedom.com.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you very much for at least having something here tonight. It's just wonderful always to see the references and just to see those pillars alone, which I think is really cool. Love the Haunted Mansion pillars. Yeah, I know somebody's probably making replicas and selling them on eBay, and I could never afford them, and I don't have the talent to make my own. But that's okay.
They took a long time. I'll say that.
All right. Any plans for 2014?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I was just talking to my wife, and some kid had a Darth Vader costume on. I've been tinkering with the idea of doing Star Wars zombies. So we'll see. If I have time, that may be the new thing for next year.
Pretty cool. All right. Well, hope you had fun, and look forward to actually trying to schedule time to get out here next year.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Thanks a lot.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.